is it really disturbing to see all of these celebrities using other people's pain and suffering as a photo op to say, look, I'm helping, I'm doing this, I'm doing that? I don't believe.
Kelly said everything that I've been feeling. Celebrities are using pain and suffering and fear to make a buck. Now I'm going to read to you and maybe perhaps act out something that Tori Spelling wrote on her Instagram. The woman has no shame, but none of these celebrities do. These celebrities are getting paid. Spencer and Heidi, and yes, so sad for all of them, but they're getting paid now for a natural disaster. What? First of all, what do you see? A photo op, her looking forlorn with an animal, because that's really popular right now, is to save the animals. But what about the children? Okay. And looking so sad and lost. I'm going to read Miss Tori Spelling's novella to you. And I want you to notice some key things here. All right, are you ready? Action. The post I didn't want to have to do. Oh, P.S. She can't spell or write because no education. Okay, that's really irritating to me for some reason. Virgo. Days of watching destruction and monitoring and living in fear. I haven't posted or shared because social media was saturated. Amazing kindness, sorrowful loss, helpful shares, and pleas. I didn't want to be redundant. Does she know what that means? But last night, we were evacuated. I tried my best to hang in there and not just flee to flee, but we had to finally. My hearts are with everyone who have lost and suffered so much. But as a mama bear with 5 kiddos and fur babies, your gut tells you when it's time to take action. And all the amazing apps and apps that have been keeping us updated. In an SUV, me and 5 kids, 3 large dogs, 1 cat and a ferret, left unplanned. Friends who care told me for days to pack and have a plan. I should have listened. I fit us all in barely. No clothes, but grabbed photo albums. Let me just stop right there. Oh, okay. So did you watch Miss Tori Spelling's reality show? Hypochondriac, allegedly. I'm diagnosing her with that. Constant anxiety and illnesses in the hospital always with migraines and stomach issues and all the things. She knew that a fire was coming. Her friends talked, she was watching, and yet she didn't pack anything at all. The woman thrives off of chaos, and that is disgusting to me, especially when you have brought children onto this earth. Your job is to create a safe place for them, not constant chaos and inability to do all the things. But here we are. No clothes, just a photo book. You don't have a phone with photos? You need a photo book, but you don't care about clothing. Did your children have clothes? When is somebody gonna... Okay, I have the words, but... And fled. In a non-planned panic, I reached out to my friend I made recently. So not a friend, an acquaintance. Jamie Schwartz. She had mentioned at iHeart Jingle Ball, she's saying that she had a job and she's bragging right there. In December, she works with Airbnb. We're going to tag Airbnb because we're getting paid for this post. Cutting through the illusion, la 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 la. I knew it was a long shot, but as I just drove my kids onto the 101 North with no plan, she responded. At Airbnb saved us, literally. They stepped in and found something to house our massive family and pets, and same night. Jamie and Taylor, I will forever be grateful. With terrified kids and one with terrible asthma, I drove. My kids said, Mom, you sure we should go this way? Freeway is standstill, other direction. We are headed right into the fires. Indeed, we were. Mother instinct took over and I pressed on north on 101. As we drove literally through it and smoke coming through car vents, I told my children to take a deep breath and hold and put t-shirts over their noses and mouths. I said then, this is scary, but hopeful. We will drive through it and past. It will be okay. I promise you all. We pressed on, leaving behind a burning LA. Indeed, we were okay. I can't do this with a straight face. We're some of the lucky ones. It looked and felt like a movie I'd seen too many times. But while on the road, at Taylor Gandy, at Airbnb, stayed with us. My daughter Stella texting him as I drove. And the place popped up. Taylor and amazing owners of our current Airbnb connected. We are safe. Y'all, I can't. Woke up to a koi pond and a monarch butterfly sanctuary. Thanks, Dad. In my mouth. Just swallowed it. Swallowed it down. Tori Spelling, how dare you? How dare you profit off of a disaster? How dare you?